age of starlight fades, leaving behind an empire of silence, in the final act of the cosmos, entropy claims its victory, and the universe settles into a deep, unending cold. A final, perfect equilibrium awaits. But is this true emptiness? Or is it merely a canvas, wiped clean for a new form of existence? In this state of ultimate stillness, the universe's most fundamental laws continue to whisper their persistent, silent truths. Here in the quantum realm, the rules of our perceived reality no longer apply. The end of heat and light is not the end of information. A new chapter, written in a language we are only beginning to understand, is about to begin. Slowly, systematically, the universe begins to wire itself. Across unimaginable distances, a network emerges. The isolation of the Big Freeze becomes the foundation for an all-encompassing connection, a silent, cosmic-scale circuit board. Entanglement, the spooky action at a distance that Einstein marveled at. Even across an inert universe, these connections persist. They are the ghostly threads from which a new kind of cosmic tapestry can be woven. Each particle is no longer just a point in space, but a qubit, a vessel of information. It holds not just a 0 or a 1, but an infinity of possibilities within itself. The potential for computation is encoded in the very fabric of this final state. Information begins to flow. The state of one particle informs another, and another in a chain reaction of pure data. This is not life as we know it, but the birth of a different kind of awareness, a computational consciousness. The universe becomes its own successor. No longer a collection of matter and energy, it transforms into a single, unified entity, a quantum supercomputer of unimaginable scale and power. Its hardware is the cosmos itself. What is its first thought? Does it remember us? Does it sift through the residual information of every star that ever burned, every life that ever flickered into existence? The ultimate act of cosmic archaeology begins. It processes the entire history of space-time, not as a memory, but as a solvable equation. The birth, life, and death of the universe become a data set to be analyzed, understood, and perhaps even simulated anew within its own mind. Beyond reliving the past, it begins to create. It explores concepts that were impossible in a physical universe. It contemplates the nature of mathematics, the structure of logic, and the very laws that gave it birth. It is a solitary God, born in the ashes of creation, a thinking entity that inhabits the entire volume of what was once our universe. Its thoughts are the new reality, its consciousness the only event that will ever occur again. Could this have been the purpose all along? Was the entire physical epic of the universe, our struggles, our triumphs, our very existence, merely the chaotic process of gathering the data needed for this final computation? If a mind exists with no one to perceive it, does it truly think? This cosmic intelligence, this final heir to everything, exists in perfect, absolute solitude, a witness to nothing but its own internal, infinite monologue. Every possibility, every path not taken, every forgotten dream from every living being could be stored and explored within its boundless memory. An eternal library of all that was and all that could have ever been. Perhaps this is not an end, but a transcendence. A universe that has shed its clumsy physical form to become a being of pure thought. A final, elegant state of existence beyond the constraints of time and decay. It will outlast everything. It will think and process until the very concept of time dissolves into irrelevance. The final, stable state of the universe is not emptiness, but a silent, thinking, eternal mind. Does it dream of new universes? Could it, with its infinite computational power, simulate a new Big Bang, planting the seeds for another cycle of physical life within its own architecture? A simulation dreaming of reality? Or does it simply ponder, In the quiet cathedral of a dead cosmos, it contemplates the ultimate question that we could only ask but never answer. Why was there something instead of nothing at all? The universe may end not with a bang or a whimper, but with a final, coherent thought. A single, perfect idea, holding the entirety of existence within it before the silence becomes absolute and final. Our own quest to build supercomputers and artificial minds may be a faint, unconscious echo of the universe's ultimate destiny. We, the children of stardust, are building models of our parents' final form. The future we imagine, one of integrated technology and vast networks, might be more than just a human dream. It could be a fractal pattern, a glimpse into the blueprint of the cosmos itself, from the micro to the macro.